I, Wing Commander Nebb, once again before you with another issue. Central Armed Police Force has assumed a significant role with the increase in cross-border terrorism. Those personnel killed in cross-border action are necessarily to be recognized and appreciated for their sacrifice equal to martyrs. So far, martyrdom was limited to the armed forces only. I'm loaded with the thought of proliferation. Recently, in the Haryana Jat agitation, when the police was unable to control the situation, army was called in. It did not help, till they had to wear placards on their uniform to show the mob that they were the army and not the police, as the uniform worn by both is similar. It's a bizarre situation. How did we come here, where we have to tell the public that we are the army and not the police? This is because of the indiscriminate use of the armed force uniform and the rank badges which we put on. Till I retired in 1990, the Army, Air Force, Navy had olive green, blue and whites, while the police wore khaki. It was easy to differentiate one from the other. Now, with the expansion in the number of DGs from 29 to 250 plus in the country, and wearing the same rank badges as that of a Lieutenant General, undermines the army officer's stature, as one gets there after 32 years of service, like the present DGMO. The police, however, gets it in 27 years, like the DG in Goa. But the latter draws a higher income, despite the fact that the DG has only a state to look after, and the DGMO the entire nation's security. Army might be able to fill its vacancies in the rank and file due to sheer state of poverty in the villages, but it has failed to get its 11,000 in the officers' cadre. The situation is as grim in the IAF as the vacancies for pilots remain unfilled, as they are better paid elsewhere. Also, they do not have to face discrimination at the time of retirement, since they are given pension on basic pay and the flying pay is not included, unlike as is done for doctors with their non-practicing allowance. Having enlightened you about the deficiency in the cadre vacancies and other aspects, I now ask you another very serious question. Would you like your son, brother, daughter to join the army, where 80% retire between the age of 36 and 40, with long separations from family, more border postings, with much greater risk to life, with lesser disability pension when compared to the Babus, no NFU, and starting pay same as that of the unskilled labor? Or would you prefer to join the police force, which has faster promotions, is far less challenging, much safer option in terms of your life, higher pay, NFU, and don't have to look for another job during the midpoint in your life as you retire at the age of 60? I want the patriotic netas and bureaucrats to pause and think deeply about our armed forces. It has taken more than 300 years to create an army of this stature, which is second to none and has never let the nation down. So please don't knowingly or unknowingly break their basic moral fabric by placing them below the police. The armed forces are the only and last option when you have to retain the sovereignty and integrity of your nation. The armed forces has always made India proud. There is nothing new about it. What happened, they got in return. Promises and more promises, but no izzat and insaf. Jai Hind.